Hi, this is Liz from wormbincomposting.com and Big Tex Worms. Today we're going to talk about how to know when it's time to feed your worms and how to feed your worm bin. So the first item of business is how to know when it's time to feed. You're going to be checking your bin every couple days, and when most of the food that you put in last time is gone, that's how you know it's time to feed. So I'm looking through here and I'm not finding any food remnants. The only thing I can find right here is a piece of a mango hull, so they don't have a whole lot to eat right now. So I'm going to go ahead and feed them. And I fed over here in this corner last time, so now I'm just going to go rotate over here to this other corner. So I'm just going to move back some of my paper shreds, and I'm going to give them some food. And today they're going to get the banana peel. And let's go ahead and actually they get a whole half a banana here. And they're going to get a couple tea bags. So I'm just going to open up the tea bags, and this is decaf tea, not that it really matters, but just give them some tea and some, maybe a couple tomatoes. The rest of this I'll put in my compost pile. So I'm just going to give them a couple tomatoes. And the last thing is I'm going to cover it with some dryer lint. I use dryer lint in this bin all the time. Works just great. To help minimize fruit flies, you want to add at least 1 inch or 2 of dry newspaper shreds or dryer lint or whatever to cover your food that you just fed. You don't want to leave your food that you just fed open because it will attract fruit flies. So next time I feed, I'm going to check under here to see if most of that food is gone, and that's when it'll be time to feed. A lot of people think that if you have a pound of worms, you're going to feed a pound a day or half a pound a day. I don't go by that. I only feed when all food or most of the food is gone, because overfeeding can cause your bin to stink and just be bad. So it's better to only feed when all the food is gone from your last feeding. And last bit of advice is feed in a corner, feed in an area. That way, if the bin becomes hot while the food decomposes, then the worms have an area where they can go off to. They won't be stuck. So if you broadcast feed or you spread your feed out over the whole bin, it could kill your bin because the worms could die from the heat of the food breaking down. So you only want to feed scraps in one corner at a time. That's it on feeding your worm bin.